हवाई जहाज क्यों उड़ता है? Because the wings are designed in such a way that very high velocity winds cross the wings of the plane, so low pressure is created. Environmental apps rate, the vertical rate of decrease of temperature in the environment should be 30 degree or more. That means very high. What are the conditions for the formation of twister and how actually it gets formed? Next question, that is, what is twister? Now, what is twister? This question GS में उन्होंने पूछ लिया है, but it is having some concepts, core concepts of geography optional. What is twister? And why are majority of twisters found in areas around Gulf of Mexico? मतलब what is twister? Why bulk of these twister also known as tornadoes? Tornadoes. What is twister or tornado, and why most of these twisters are found around land areas uh, in vicinity of Gulf of Mexico? Why are majority of twisters observed in areas around Gulf of Mexico? Now, twister, you see, the most violent winds. Twister is a uh, phenomena which is associated with most violent winds on this planet, and it causes huge devastation. It is rapidly rotating column of air. Twister is a rapidly rotating column of air which extends from the base of the thunderstorm cloud up to the ground, and in form it appears like in the form of funnel shaped cloud. ऐसा होता है twister. This is the surface. This entire is twister. This entire is twister. So twister is a rapidly rotating. This is also rotating. This cloud is also rotating. This cloud is also rotating. This cloud is also rotating. And this velocity of rotation exceeds, because as the distance from axis of rotation decreases, this is huge. As this distance decreases because of conservation of angular momentum, velocity of rotation goes on increasing towards the ground. And at the surface, this velocity exceeds 500 kilometers per hour. Such violent winds, roofs of the house explode because of high velocity winds, extreme low pressure is created. मतलब हवाई जहाज क्यों उड़ता है? Because the wings are designed in such a way that very high velocity winds cross the wings of the plane, so low pressure is created. Likewise, the velocity of wind associated with twister is so high that basically extreme low pressure is created, houses explode. They leave a trail of disaster through whichever path they move. This diameter is very small. This is not large. As compared to tropical cyclone, it's very small on the ground. But because of decreasing distance from axis of rotation, as we move down, the velocity of wind goes on increasing. So twister is a rapidly rotating column of air. Rapidly, this entire is rotating. ये पूरा ही rotate कर रहा है. This entire is rotating. This, why and how these twisters get formed? A twister is a rapidly rotating column of air that extends from thunderstorm. Thunderstorm क्या है? Nothing. Thunderstorm is simply cumulonimbus clouds which are associated with thunder, lightning, and strong winds. Those cumulonimbus clouds are associated with events known as thunderstorm. Thunderstorms are associated with cumulonimbus cloud. This is cumulonimbus cloud, which is rotating. So thunderstorm is a rapidly rotating column of air which extends from cumulonimbus cloud, thunderstorm कह दो या cumulonimbus, or you can say cumulonimbus cloud, that extends from cumulonimbus cloud and extends to the ground surface. If it does not extend to the ground surface, then it is not twister, then it is mesocyclone or supercell thunderstorm. It will transform into tornado only when these spiraling winds extend to the surface. तो These are the very violent phenomena. मतलब जहां से भी pass होते हैं, this passes on the surface. From wherever they pass, they destroy the local infrastructure. Now, what are the conditions for the formation of twister and how actually it gets formed? Now, few conditions are required for the formation of twister. First, extremely high environmental lapse rate. That is rate of decrease of temperature in the environment with height. Environmental lapse rate is what? Rate of decrease of temperature in the environment with height. This should be more than 30 degrees centigrade per kilometer. Very high. These are the conditions which are said to be constituting mechanical instability. मतलब ये पहली कंडीशन है the environmental lapse rate, the vertical rate of decrease of temperature in the environment should be 30 degree or more. That means very high. Normally for air, DLR is 10. Extremely high environmental lapse rate that will ensure highly unstable environment. That is, in that area, the chance of rise of air are very high because surrounding environment is cooling at a very high rate and the air will rise. Matlab there's very easily air can rise vertically upward. Vapors can rise upward to form clouds. Second condition is warm, moist air on the ground. At the lower level, air should be warm and moist. Cold, dry air in upper part of atmosphere. That means niche the air is warm and moist and the upper air is cold and dry. And fourth and very most important condition is strong vertical wind shear. Wind shear means change in the direction and velocity of wind. Vertical wind shear means with increasing height, the velocity of wind is changing and its direction is also changing. I'll discuss. If these four conditions permit, the formation of twister take place. Now, what happens? Suppose this is the environment where twister formation is taking place. Here in environment, the environmental lapse rate, that means the rate of decrease of temperature with height, ELR, is very steep, more than 30 degrees centigrade per kilometer. This itself reveals that environment is unstable. Under such condition, warm moist air will rapidly rise to form clouds. And not only clouds, these clouds will soon transform into cumulonimbus clouds, clouds with considerable vertical extent. Under such condition, where the environmental lapse rate is very high, the air will warm moist air on the surface rises rapidly, carrying the vapor and leading to the formation of cumulonimbus clouds. And such clouds are often associated with thunder and lightning. So you can call them thunderstorm. Right? Now, what happens? Once such conditions come into existence, that is cloud formation, cumulonimbus clouds have got formed because of rise of warm moist air, because of steep environmental lapse rate, this warm moist air is rising and it has led to the formation of cumulonimbus cloud. Second, rotation should be there. Rotation is rotation, that is wind shear. Wind shear means change in the velocity and direction of wind. Here, vertical wind shear. एक horizontal wind shear भी होता है. Vertical wind shear means change in the velocity and direction of wind with increasing height. Now here, what we see, environmental lapse rate is 30. You can see even if on the surface temperature is 40 degrees centigrade, just 1 kilometer above the surface temperature is 10. Just 2 kilometer it is minus 20. Temperature is decreasing very fast. If environmental lapse rate is 30, that means temperature is decreasing by 30. So just after 1 kilometer it will be 10. It is 10. After 2 kilometers, the temperature of the environment will be minus 20. That means temperature is decreasing very fast. That means pressure is increasing very fast. Winds are always governed by pressure. As the temperature is decreasing rapidly, the pressure is increasing rapidly. As the pressure is increasing rapidly, the velocity of wind is also increasing rapidly with height. And as the velocity of wind is increasing, the magnitude of Coriolis force acting on those winds will also increase rapidly. And this will cause wind direction to change vertically. तुम देखोगे wind on the surface, here the pressure, here temperature is decreasing rapidly, pressure is decreasing rapidly, pressure is increasing rapidly, and because of which increase in pressure, wind velocity is increasing. In upper part, wind velocity is very high. And as we move down, come down, wind velocity decreases because of pressure difference. At the top, high velocity wind, the velocity is high, Coriolis force will be high, so their direction will change significantly. Below it, the Coriolis force is less. So what you will see with increasing height, wind direction will continue to change. This change in direction of wind with increasing height, this change in the direction of wind with increasing height induces rotation in this cloud, causes rotation in this cloud. And this rotation or wind shear which causes rotation is critical in the formation of tornadoes. Now, because of strong environmental upset, this warm air continues to rise. These rising warm air currents are also known as updrafts. Rising strongly, this warm air which is rising strongly. Why? Because environmental upset is steep. It is provided, surrounding environment is providing the buoyancy. So the warm moisture is rising. And these strong updrafts push this horizontally circulating air within the storm. It continues to push this horizontally circulating air. As a result, the extent of these clouds further increases. ये horizontal rotation जो आया है, that is because of wind shear, because of changes in the velocity of wind. This has led to rotation in the cloud, and this strongly rising currents, that is updraft, further uplift this horizontally rotating wind in this cloud. As it rises, the size of the thunder, this cumulonimbus cloud further extends, and it transforms into supercell storm. Supercell storm कह दो या you can call it supercell thunderstorm. Most tornadoes form from supercell thunderstorm. These supercell thunderstorm are the result of uplift which is given by vertically rising air. This vertically rising air uplifts the horizontally moving wind, horizontally moving air in this clouds. This horizontally moving air further gets uplifted, so the vertical extent of the cloud extends and it transforms into supercell. So most tornadoes form from supercell storms, which are in the form of large rotating thunderstorm. They are large rotating thunderstorms are known as supercell or mesocyclone. Now, as supercell or mesocyclone further intensifies, it stretches downward. It stretches downward in the form of thin rotating air. When this supercell or mesocyclone further intensifies, it stretches towards the ground in the form of narrow spinning air. Since it is narrow, because of conservation of angular momentum, the velocity of wind in this funnel-shaped cloud increases. And when it touches the ground, in that case, supercell storm or mesocyclone transforms into twister. For twister to form, this entire should touch the ground. This funnel-shaped cloud comes into existence. This is how twisters are formed. Why they are so common along the Gulf Coast? Simple. In USA, twisters often form in the month of spring or summer because during this particular season, the all previous conditions were existing. All previous conditions were existing except second. During summer and spring season, warm moist air from the Gulf Stream, rises up. You see, this is USA. This is Gulf Stream. Gulf Stream. Warm moist air coming from the Gulf Stream invades the ground, and the cold dry air coming from Canada and Rockies overlies in the upper atmosphere. This warm moist air on the surface and cold dry air coming from Canada and Rockies overlies in the Great Plains of USA, in the eastern part Great Plains, which creates extremely high environmental upset. Warm air on the surface, cold air in the upper part. And this extremely high environmental upset induces instability, which also causes vertical wind shear. And because of this four phenomena, most twisters or tornadoes, they are formed in areas of neighboring Gulf Stream, where during summer season, warm humid air from the Gulf Stream meets cold dry air from Canada and USA. Therefore, the second part, majority of twisters are observed in areas surrounding Gulf of Mexico. Although this question was asked in GS, this requires in-depth understanding of geography. Those who are of you who are not having geography, basically it's difficult. You might have got this concept because you need to know what is mechanical instability. But I've tried my level best to make you understand in more simple terms, right?